Johnny finished with a defeat, unfortunately. What do you make of the performance?
Probably sums our season up, to be honest. Really close game. Conceded a free goal at the start. It was obviously a major setback, but I thought we competed really well. I thought we had some really good moments in the game. Probably lacked a little bit of quality in the final moments with our pass or shot selection or the cross or whatever it is. But we worked the ball in some really good areas. Thought we passed the ball particularly well today. But obviously didn't. In those moments didn't make the most of it. And, we pushed for an equaliser. We made changes, and I think we certainly deserved something out of the game. I think, from my mind, should have had 2 penalties in that second half as well. So to lose to a bit of a freak goal and be on the end of a couple of dodgy decisions, obviously that stings a bit.
Senior debut for Morgan Williams. What do you like about him as a player?
He's just an exciting talent. He's quite versatile. He can play in a number of positions, and he's a confident boy. He takes the ball. He's got some energy about him. So out of possession, he can do the job that's required. And it's just it's sort of funny how it works out. Obviously, Sekou picked up an injury in the warm-up, believe it or not, and so we've had to juggle the pack. And Morgan gets an opportunity to be on the bench, and then thought it was the right thing to do to get him on the pitch, and obviously delighted for him.
A really nice luxury to have as a manager, to be able to dip into such a good academy.
Yeah, listen, I think that's the 8th debut we've given this year, so that's great. Obviously, we have to find a balance between, giving a pathway, getting those academy lads through into the first team, but winning while we do it as well, and that's obviously going to be the challenge. But it's fantastic on the football club that developing players the way that we are, and there's obviously clear pathways to get to the first team here.
I know we're sick and tired of talking about injuries, but just the latest on Ali. Obviously, he missed out today.
Yeah, he's got a tear in his plantar fascia. I don't know I'm not sure the exact injury. It's not serious, but obviously we put him in that boot just to protect it. He'll be fine. Just at this stage, there's no way that we was going to take any risk with him. He wouldn't have been able to play anyway because he's in a bit of pain, but it's something that will die down pretty quickly, and he'll be getting treatment now before he gets a break, and then he'll come back. He'll be fine for pre-season.
This season feels like it's flown by in some ways, and others maybe not. How do you reflect on it as a whole?
Real learning curve for me as a manager, real learning curve for us as a football club, I think, and what we know now we didn't know this time last year. So learned a lot about the league and what it takes, what it requires, and obviously now the challenges is with our recruitment and getting those things right in the summer. So obviously the injuries and things like that, all stuff that we need to address. How can we make things better? Obviously I've said it many times that the hurt and suffering that we've had to go through at times this season, it can't be for nothing. So there's a lot of lessons learned. Sometimes they've been harsh lessons, but we will come out of it. We'll all come out of it in a much better place and with a stronger football club.
And then just to finish, a nice little moment there with the supporters, a message for them.
Yeah, honestly, the amount of them here today is actually really unbelievable, because where we are in the league, it's a long way from home, with nothing to play for. These games can be really they can just whimper out, and supporters come and they turned up and they got behind the team and they showed their appreciation, even at the end there, with the way that they applauded the players, and just want to thank them for their. I've said it all along, but it's been the one constant this season. Yeah. The unwavering support that we've had from those guys, the way they travel in their numbers, the way they get behind us at home. It's been a real highlight of the season for me. So I want to thank everyone for all the support.